Total Pro Sports presents the 15 best sports video games of all time. Video games. They are the greatest things for sports fans. Since we can't make it as professional athletes, why not live in a fantasy world and play as our favorite players and teams? Sports video games have taken over and revolutionized sports fanship over the last couple of decades. Countless ones have come, but many have been forgotten. There are still many classic video games that never get old that players play today. Here are the 15 best sports video games of all time. Number 15, Wii Sports. Wii Sports was a video game that made the Wii game console system huge when it came out in 2006. The game allows fans to play sports in a more realistic way than ever before. With motion-sensing remotes, fans could play baseball, tennis, bowling, golf, and boxing. In fact, only Tetris has sold more copies out of all the video games ever made. That's not half bad. Number 14, Major League Baseball featuring Ken Griffey Jr. Every kid who grew up playing this never got more pumped than the intro. It's showtime. Call me Junior. Ken Griffey Jr. provided commentary on one of the most fun baseball games ever produced. Batting was an arcade style, and it was faster than most baseball games during the 1990s. More than 700 players were featured in this awesome game. Number 13, MLB The Show 2006. The Show franchise kickstarted in 2006, and it became one of the greatest baseball video games when it came out. It won IGN's Best PSP Video Game of the Year. IGN gave it 8.10, while Metacritic gave it 4 out of 5. At the height of the PlayStation 2 era, no baseball video game had more realistic graphics or controls. Number 12, NHL 11. Before NHL 11, fans were frustrated with unrealistic scoring glitches, poor game engines, and good but not great gameplay. That all changed in 2001. A brand new gaming system was installed. Goals could be scored all over the ice. Plays like big hits weren't always repetitive. Broken sticks came in. Players could play with junior teams, and passes and controls were more realistic than ever. The NHL EA Sports franchise has gotten better every year since. Before NHL 11, it was just the same old. Number 11, NBA Street Volume 2. This game came out in 2003 and was even better than its predecessor. Fans could play with 29 NBA teams and even had 3 versions of Michael Jordan that players could play with. The game had 7 playable courts and allowed players to be a legend, and introduced new tricks and gameplay, which made it better than its original. Number 10, Tiger Woods PGA Tour 2004. This is where the golf video game industry began to take off. It was released for 7 different gaming consoles. Almost every major video gaming critic scored it somewhere in the 89 range or higher. Few golfing games became as entertaining and fun as this one, given how it was the first true elite golf video game. It remains a classic to this day. Number 9, FIFA 2012. FIFA 12 is NHL's 11. This was the soccer game that revolutionized the epic play of the FIFA franchise, which became better than ever in 2012. It made sense when producer David Rutter, the line producer, quoted that the game was a revolutionary year for FIFA, especially in the gameplay department. The whole new animation system was the real game changer for fans. At the time, EA Sports said it was the fastest sold sports video game. No surprise. Number 8, NFL Street. This video game came out in 2004 and spawned 2 sequels, none of which were as good as the original. NFL Street allowed players to play on, streets, playing NFL-style football. Everyone who played the game remembers the style points, which allowed fans to earn extra points based on fancy plays. This was by far the best sports street-based video game ever made. Number 7, ESPN NFL 2K5. By far the greatest NFL game ever produced that wasn't part of the Madden franchise. Terrell Owens donned the cover of this epic game. Sadly, this was also the last time the 2K franchise produced an NFL game before Madden took over for good. No one can forget the legendary Chris Berman, who made a cameo in the game, playing with Peyton Manning, Dante Culpepper, and the other superstars who made this game epic. Number 6, WCW/NWO Revenge. During the Monday Night Wars of the 1990s, plenty of excellent wrestling games came out for Nintendo 64, but this was the best of the best. WCW/NWO Revenge was the 14th most sold N64 game ever. With so many wrestlers to choose from, this game was really popular, selling over 2 million copies in the United States. This game really hit a 3 count. Number 5, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. This game came out on 6 consoles, including PlayStation, N64, and Xbox, and just may be the greatest skateboarding game ever made. The game allows users to perform incredible skateboarding stunts like flips to earn points. It was the game that revolutionized skateboarding video games. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater has done so well, it spawned 9 sequels ever since it came out in 1999. Not half bad. Number 4, Madden 2004. If you want to know why this game was so popular, just remember 2 words: Michael Vick. Vick in the 2004 installment was by far the greatest and most popular player in the Madden franchise. He had 902 rushing yards in 2004 alone, and 14 touchdowns that year. Few sports video games have had such raving reviews. Madden won Spike TV's Game of the Year award, and the iconic franchise mode was put in as a major change that's been a popular game mode in Madden ever since. Number 3, NHL 94. Put it this way, NHL 94 was so popular that in recent additions to the EA Sports franchise, players have the option to use 94 controls. ESPN ranked it the second best sports game ever. Boston.com called it number 1. This arcade-like style game was the most realistic hockey video game of its time. It's still a classic today that has left enough of a legacy that some folks love to keep playing it. Number 2, TECMO Super Bowl. This was the first video game to be licensed by the NFL and NFLPA. This was the starting point for iconic NFL video games, which was released in 1991. All teams, rosters, playbooks, and rules were available for players. Though the graphics weren't anything special, the realistic play-calling system made this game so epic for NFL stands. The game hasn't been forgotten, as fans still play it so frequently. And number 1, Punch-Out! You'd probably have to be knocked out if you hated this game. This popular boxing game came out in 1984 and has only gotten more popular since it came out. This game came out in the arcade and allows players to control a boxer and was fairly realistic in terms of the punching and blocking systems. Not a whole lot needs to be said. This was the ultimate beginning of sports video games lore. Numerous sequels have been spawned since this classic. And that's it for the 15 best sports video games of all time. But wait, we are not done with you yet. In the comments below, we want to know, what were your favorite sports video games that we may have missed? And for more cool videos, click subscribe.